So it's OPV. I'm here with Skeet Blak. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Skeet Blak.
Skeet Blak? All right. So Skeet Blak is a local artist. We in the Naranja area. Well, Perrine, to be specific. We in Perrine. So tell us about yourself, how you started music and everything.
Just started rapping, dog. I just started rapping. Nah, G shit though. I always liked the music. That shit was just something different for me. But I cleaned on to it, like, I'm gonna say really when the Carter 1 dropped. When Wayne, like 04, 05.
Okay. 04, 05. You feel like Wayne is a big inspiration for you?
Most definitely. Him, Tupac.
Tupac and Wayne. Mainly. Any song specifically from Wayne that like inspired you to really start, like actually write down a song, record it, and you know?
The whole Carter 1, like that shit just was, after I heard the Carter 1, fuck it, I want to be a rapper. That was it. That was it.
I feel that. Okay. So would you say Wayne is really your motivation? Or just music in general?
I'm gonna say music in general, but Wayne introduced me to understanding music, meaning that I always listened to it my whole life, like growing up, but like Tupac mainly. But when as I got older and I started understanding music, Wayne was the one who helped me really understand.
What do you think separates you from other artists down south?
Down south.
South as in like South Miami, like Miami-Dade as a whole.
Yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't say down south.
Say universal.
Nah, I'm talking about Miami-Dade.
Miami-Dade.
Right now. And then we could talk about like United States.
Yeah. I'm gonna say me myself, I don't have a sound, meaning that you won't catch me on a song, on every single song sounding the same way. I'm gonna sound different on damn near every song. I mean, I got the same voice, but I got a different vibe on everything. Though.
You work with any big artists from down here already?
As local.
Who would you consider big? Yeah. Like people that done had music videos that actually showed up on BET. That's what I would say big. Have you worked with any of them?
Yes, I have. Mike Smith. I don't know if Major 9 shit was on BET.
I think it was. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was.
It was. Iceberg. That's about it. Those are people I can remember that I worked with that really had major platform.
What kind of demographic would you say your core fan base is?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know what my core fan base is, because it's like when I check my how you say it, logistics.
Yeah. It'll
be people from Arizona, Atlanta, Philly. It's just everywhere. It won't just be Miami. You understand? And I don't have that Miami sound that just like booty shaking music. I don't really get into the booty shaking. So.
I got you. The few fans you feel like you do have, or the few core that you might have, you think your music would be one that touches their soul?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of them tell me like, it's different. It make you feel different. We ain't just talking about killing people, and like we getting there. We like what people could relate. Cause like the difference from old music and new music is the old music, these people they was fans because they made you relate to where they came from. Nowadays, it's like you relating to where a person come from, but it's only one subject, which is drill, kill. You feel what I'm saying? So the niggas who think about that, that's all they doing. You understand?
How you feel specifically about the drill genre?
I love it. I love music, period. I can't take away from niggas. However you create your music, if that shit hard, it's hard. That's just it. Like.
So you'll be rocking with like Chief Keef, Lil Durk?
Hell yeah, them niggas hard. Them niggas hard.
Do you have any drill songs yourself?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Miami Flow, man. Y'all go check that shit out.
Yes, sir. All right, so your name is Skeet Blak. Why is that your name?
All right, so Skeet, my old girl gave me that name when I was a little boy. Really, it was Skeeter. I'm a Skeeter. So they call me Skeeter. But Black, when I went to prison or jail, everybody was just calling me Black. They like, yo, Black, 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 Black. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together, and then, you feel me?
So what was your name before Joe, or were you not doing music before Joe?
Yeah, I was doing music. It was, hey, y'all be careful, man. It was just Skeet. It was just Skeet. My name was just Skeet.
Okay. All right. So you mentioned jail or prison. What led to you being, going to prison, or what situation? Can you even talk about it?
Yeah.
How that happened?
I mean, a lot of people would say, like, I don't want to use it as an excuse or nothing like that. I don't want to use it as an excuse, but the whole thing is like, I was put in a situation to where I had no choice but to take care of myself. So, with that being said, meaning that at the age of 15, 16, I had no parental guidance at all, in the house by myself. So that led me to do whatever I needed to do. Some of the shit was recreational though, some of the shit just turned into fun and games, and that's when, nigga just turned up, so.
Would you say you hopped off the porch?
I've been hopped. I've been off that bitch since I was 14. Jumped off of it, barefooted.
What kind of situations were you in that would be considered hopped off the porch?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a situation. My old girl had a stroke when she was 35. At the time, I was like 14 or 15. So she was the only person who really was taking care of us. So it took for her to be absent, for me and my sisters and brothers to be like, we got to take care of ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what really started the whole situation.
Okay. You have a close relationship with your brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
It could be closer, I think. But I think anybody could be closer to anybody.
Okay. You feel like they support you with your music career?
My brother, mainly.
Okay.
I think my sisters, them just love me, like, no matter what.
Unconditionally?
Yeah.
Okay. What has your brother done specifically for your music career?
Nothing, because he in prison. My brother got 15 years mandatory. So.
Damn. What led to that? Was he running around with you, or?
No. I was in prison, and the year that I was coming home, he ended up going to prison.
Damn, that's crazy.
So he been locked up since I was like 18.
Does your brother do music too, or
Nah.
was he never into it?
Nah, he was never into it.
Okay. That remind me of the Kodak and Jack Boy situation where they was just switching sides.
Yeah.
One in prison, one out.
Yeah.
Vice versa. If you had to start your music career over right now, knowing what you know, how would you start it?
I will fucking murder these niggas. Knowing what I know, I would just be all the way legit. I just would know the shit that it took me years to know, like just knowing it at one time. Oh, I run circles around niggas, man.
Give me 2 or 3 examples of what you mean that you know right now.
The simplest shit was getting my music on all platforms when I first came home from prison. Like, if I would have got Prince of Miami 1 on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, bro, I would have been gone. I would have fucked up all the algorithms, everything. Yeah. Because it was that hard, yeah. That shit, bro, I had 5,000 copies. And niggas was telling me to sell them. This was 2015 or 16, I don't know the exact year. I had 5,000 copies, niggas was telling me to sell them. I gave them away. I could have sold them for $10 a piece. I could have sold 5,000 for $10 a piece, and I didn't, because I wanted niggas to hear my music. That shit went crazy. And anybody who watched this video will vouch.
And this was 2016. What you mean by copies? You had disc?
See, it was still disc at this time. It wasn't, it wasn't the Apple, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas still had CD players in their car with music in their shit. So I gave away 5,000 copies. It wasn't a regular giveaway. It was like literally niggas in my inbox screaming, crying, like, I need 1, I need 2, I need 3. I drove around the whole down south, up and down, giving away CDs. I'm talking about 10s, 20s at a time. Niggas offering me money to pay for it, but I said no.
Okay. So looking back, you said you would have accepted money or you would have rather sold it?
I would have sold that bitch. I would have been up strong.
So you said earlier that you don't think you really got a core. I mean, that sounds like you got a core.
I think that times change because it's like the younger you are, the better it is for you with music. I mean, you fresh out of high school, everybody know who you is. You feel me? You a young nigga. Everybody riding your wave. As bitches get older, bitches start having kids. They stop going to the club. They stop doing this, stop doing that. So that core that you have, you end up, as time goes on, you end up losing it.
Or it dilutes.
Yeah, it dilutes. So it's like every year, if you doing music, it's time to recreate yourself or stay consistent with it so that people could stay gravitated to your music. You feel what I'm saying?
What do you believe is your biggest struggle right now with music?
Consistency.
What do you mean by consistency?
I mean, just dropping music more often. But the thing is, and again, I hate sound like it's an excuse. I hate dropping music the way that I don't want it to be dropped. So it's like, if it's not the way I want it, it's a drag on how I do it. So let's say, example, I got a album called Red Jumper. This album ain't got no videos or nothing, but the album hard as fuck. It's like, damn, bro, I want to put out videos. I want to do this. Without this budget, I can't really move the way I'm, you feel what I'm saying? So this dragging me along, trying to get to the next step.
Do you think an album won't pop without videos?
Nowadays, no.
You feel like you need at least 1, 2?
4.
For a video?
Unless you're a big artist, of course. You need 4. Even if big artists, the major artists now lazy. These niggas ain't doing nothing. They just getting money. They getting money because this is all niggas listen to. It ain't nobody else to listen to. It ain't no new major artists. The last artist that's been here, they been here for the last 5 years, if you really think about it. It ain't no new nigga who emerging. It's new females.
Yeah.
But niggas who really popping, going crazy, they been here already 5, 6 years.
Right.
So
I feel like the real new ones, they done already died off or went to prison.
this is what I'm saying.
Who Shiesty, King Von,
Yeah,
they all
look,
new.
This is my personal opinion. When it comes to real music, them boys ain't got that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But like real music, like I'm talking about diehard fans music, like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean. I ain't gonna even take it. Wale is hard as fuck. Like
Wale tough.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like niggas like that, they come every once in a while and they get that core bass, and you can't deny their music. They just got good ass music. You feel me?
Okay. I could argue, but he died though. X had a crazy fan base. He had a cult.
He did. But
had a cult.
like you said, he died.
Yeah.
He would have been one of them, just like Juice WRLD. He would have been one of them.
That's what crazy. Yeah.
So it's niggas who have the possibility of doing it, but they get killed before they even get a chance.
Speaking of that, how you feel about that? They call it the sad boy era. Like X, Juice, Lil Peep, them boys. How you feel about that? Do you think that's a fad? Like it went away, or like that whole side of rap?
I think Uzi was the last one left. It's probably a couple more, but I don't really know. But them boys would have been rock stars. As a whole collective, the niggas you just named, they would have been rock stars. But you feel what I'm saying? They unfortunate situations for all of them took them out of whatever they were supposed to be in. Feel me?
Okay. I mean, just to touch light on it real quick. You know, a lot of them, some of them didn't glorify drug use, but they did use drugs heavy. So you could touch on that and how that affecting like hip hop in general.
Don't do drugs, and people been said it. People been saying that since you was a little kid. Listen, I can't say don't do drugs. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Don't go crazy, dog. When you know you got people to take care of, you basically doing the same shit that the crackheads doing. You just getting money. You able to buy as much as you want.
Rich junkie.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you able to do this. But see, these crackheads living longer than these niggas who popping pills. Niggas out here popping pills, they don't know where the fuck they at. And they rich as fuck, acting crazy. These crackheads get high, walk up and down the street, step on rocks, get shot, get beat up, come back and buy crack tomorrow.
Some of them ain't coming back tomorrow no more with that fentanyl in there.
Yeah, see, fentanyl different. I'm talking about crack.
Yeah.
This is the drug. This is the drug that we all grew up on. Not us, but that we watch people. These drugs is new that everybody else talking about. Crack is the ultimate drug. Crack and cocaine, the ultimate drug in the United States.
So would you take $5,000 cash or a feature with Soulja Boy? I might do that feature.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me being smart as I am now, I'll just go ahead and take the goddamn feature, dog. Cause it's gonna do something different. The song gonna make me 5,000 by itself. More than that, so most definitely I'm gonna take that.
All right. So I'm gonna name a few artists. We're gonna keep the same question. It's gonna be 5,000 or a feature with the artist, and you just say feature or the cash.
Okay.
Lil Pump.
Feature.
All right. What's his name? Smoke Perk.
Feature. Give it to me.
Comethazine.
I don't know who that is.
He part of that little crew right there.
Oh,
kind
okay.
of like the same type of hype ass music.
Okay.
Okay. He got a little following. He from Miami too, I think. He from Miami. He got like, I think he signed too. All right. I mean, if I say Lil Tyler, that's all real.
Yeah, of course.
Off real. Okay. It gotta be, bro. He popping like crazy right now.
Yeah.
Trick JT.
I don't know who that is.
Trick and JT Money.
I'll take Trick. JT Money now.
JT Money now? You take the 5 stacks?
Give me them 5.
Ice
Get me a
Spice.
Cubo. Easy.
Instead of the feature do a show,
Yeah, right.
you gonna make
Wait
one
for
other
me.
show to get a Cubo.
That shit ain't gonna get me nothing.
Yeah.
JT ain't gonna get you nothing?
Not a quarter.
Ice Spice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Sexy Red. That's a name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a name. Sexy Red. Big Sexy.
I'm taking
It's
it.
Sexy Red, I think.
Pink booty hole.
You
Yeah.
see that she just did a song. She on the
I
remix.
think she was in Miami, bro.
Yeah, but she on the remix with the baby. He just put her on the remix on
that's-
one of his songs.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, that shake song shit.
Okay.
He know what's going on.
Yeah.
He know she popping.
I think he trying to get uncanceled, so he getting them features right now. He got to. He got to get them features. Yeah, he got to.
Well,
bro,
Thug
yeah.
ain't need no question.
Yeah.
Thug, come here.
Come on.
Go, dog. You ain't gotta pay me a quarter.
Young Thug.
6'9".
Oh shit. Yeah.
Tekashi right now.
Tekashi 6'9", $5,000 or a feature with Tekashi 6'9".
I ain't gonna lie to you on some real shit. Most of these niggas bitches anyway, right? Tekashi, come here, give me that feature.
Boston Richie.
Think about money, man.
Boston Richie.
Boston, I'm taking it. I'm
Okay.
taking it. Care what a nigga got to say. Your homeboy snitched and came home. You still hang with him. That's your dog. You gonna ride or die for him. That nigga put 10 niggas in prison. All of them got life sentence and you still gonna kill about them.
Finesse 2 times.
Get what? I don't know none of these niggas. You niggas wanna do a song with me? Let's go.
All right, last one. Gunna.
See, I don't know. I fuck with Thugger though. I fuck with Thug. And the only reason I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yeah, is because I don't know the situation of their case. It's not solidified that this man really did his thing on Food. He ain't take the stand on him. The case ain't over yet. He ain't take the stand on him. I don't care how niggas put it. I've been locked up. I know how the paperwork shit go. When it's time for that trial to come, if Gunna don't come, he's not a snitch. Take it how you want.
Okay. Since we back on the subject, just real quick. What exactly is paperwork?
Listen, let me tell you niggas something. You little baby ass boys who think they gangster. It's a difference from an A form And it's a difference from a discovery packet. This what niggas don't understand. A discovery packet has witnesses' names, witnesses' addresses, depositions of the niggas who told, statements, signed, all this. A A-form is something that a police officer wrote. It could be a lie. That's just something to get you arrested. A A-form is bitches who coming in, doing testimony, recording depositions, saying that they gonna testify against you. They gotta sign paperwork and show. This is, so when you go to trial or before you go to trial, they say, look, this is your discovery packet. This is everything that they have against you. It don't just show the people who telling, it show camera footage, pictures of you, if it's in there. It show all that shit. So niggas who been locked up, they know how it go. But niggas who play street niggas, they will never understand. Never understand.
Okay. Because sometimes people just say, oh, we got the paperwork, but the paperwork might not even have nothing. It just got your name.
Listen.
And now you messed up in the streets.
This is what I'm saying. Niggas be lying on niggas trying to say niggas rats. Find a discovery packet. A discovery packet is public records. You could go on the circuit of courts in any state, city that you in, and you could type a nigga name up, and you could go to the case laws and find something. You could find all the discovery, all the shit that's in there. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, drink up.
What do you think are the top 3 labels right now?
Top 3 labels right now.
Labels or groups.
Well, pass this, brother.
Labels or someone that's people are signed to.
Okay, the top 3 right now, I gotta give it to CMG. CMG, Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti most definitely doing his thing.
Gotti got Glorilla, right?
Glorilla, Moneybag Yo, Mozzie. You feel me? What's the young nigga that went to jail? 42 Doug. Got all them niggas. So he won. I gotta get the QC. QC got Lil Baby, the Migos. You feel what I'm saying? All them.
QC from Florida, right?
No, QC from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. I feel like everybody just in Georgia.
Yeah, a lot of people from Georgia.
You ever been to Georgia?
Of course, I love it up there. It's country as fuck, but I love it though.
Okay. All right, now we got, did we say 3? You said CMG?
Yeah, that was 2.
We need one more. Top 3 right now in the game.
Bro, I don't know. It's so many independent labels that, like, if I say Atlantic, it wouldn't matter. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you say, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna say Empire, Ghazi. Ghazi got some niggas up under him that's rocking. Feel me?
All right. Now, out of all the labels you do know, which one you think is the worst? Or the one that fell off the most in recent years?
This with all due respect. I love what you do. I love what you did. I think Cash Money fell off, bro. Because it's like you had the best label in the world at one point. You had Nicki Minaj, you had Drake, you had Wayne, you had Tiger. Everybody left. Everybody left. I don't know if Nicki left yet, but you know.
I don't think Nicki has left.
But these some of the greatest artists in the world. I'm gonna include Tiger to that. You know why? He fell off and he found his way back. And he signed the Empire. He signed the Ghazi. So, but Cash Money most definitely, like right now, it's like, I don't know if Birdman could sign an artist and make him a Drake or a Wayne right now.
I think the last person Birdman signed was Glock 9. I think he did sign him. Yeah, he did sign him.
Hey, you know.
So with that being said, you believe Cash Money is the one that fell off the most in recent times. Would you sign to them now?
That's the first that comes to my mind. Okay. Now, when you ask me will I sign to him, how much you gonna give me? How much you what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Like, is we really gonna step or we gonna play?
What would be your terms if you were to make the contract right now to sign to them?
See, that term shit be different. I can't deliberately tell you all my terms because there's so many terms.
All right, some of the biggest terms that people usually have is like royalties, who gets to keep them,
creative control,
upfront, you know, bonuses.
Yeah,
like they'll be the main three.
Look, but the whole thing is, with that shit, it don't even matter about this me. It don't matter how much you give me at the beginning, according to the situation, if I'm able to keep 80% of my publishing. You feel what I'm saying? 80% of my royalties. If you ain't giving me nothing at the beginning, bitch, and I'm keeping 80, boy, hey, we can rock. I'll be a bum for a year. But next year, I'm him. You understand? So
this is the last label question right here. What label you want to sign to? Or would you like to sign to?
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't just one label, bro. It's so many good labels out there. CMG for sure. Hey, if Nicki signed niggas, I want to be the first because I like Nick. I like Tory Lanez, his unfortunate situation if Fool One jammed up. Most definitely One Umbrella. But my number one choice would be OVO Sound, man. What's up, Drake? Stop. Man.
Tory Lanez be in Miami a lot. You haven't ran across him?
Yeah, I ran into Tory. At the little shit with George Floyd out there. What that was? The protest. He walking around with a couple niggas. I'm with a couple niggas. I run into him. I'm about to rap this nigga a whole verse, but I ain't want to hold him up.
All right, let's say you ran into Drake right now. What's the conversation going like?
You need protection. No, I'm lying. I'm lying, bro. Let me stop playing. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think Fool be so busy. Like, so many people try to get in his ear. He probably wasn't in pay a nigga no attention.
We in Brickell. We in some building. You happen to hop in the elevator. Drake right there. Y'all got 40 floors to go up. The whole time he in the elevator with you only. What you doing?
With me only?
Yeah.
Damn, dog. I can't do it by myself. I gotta be with all my dogs. We gotta make that nigga listen, bro. Like, he can't leave the elevator until he listen to this shit. You feel me? Like, bro, you can't, bro. Your security gonna be scared because there's so many niggas, bro. Y'all can't leave, bro. Y'all gotta listen to it. And it ain't no crazy shit. Just, bro, I want you to listen because, nigga, I'm like that, for real. I'm really like that. Like, with the music shit, you feel what I'm saying? Drake, come holler at your dog, man. Straight up.
I forgot that rapper name. I think it was Pound Side. Meek was trying to sign him for like 10 bands or something. How you feel about that situation?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Them rap niggas be trying niggas, bro. Like, for real. Bro, you trying to give a nigga a 10 bands, you bought a whole truck for 60, 70, 80,000. Y'all flying these hoes out $25,000 just to fuck them. Let a nigga change their life, bro. Stop trying a nigga with this little bitty ass rent money, man.
Not to be bad, I think it was 20, but the argument still stands.
That's a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I'm probably $20. I'm probably in debt $20,000 on my credit card. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna do nothing for me, bro.
Meek's argument was that he signed for nothing himself when he was coming up.
That's his business. Nigga, you got millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Don't act like you gonna change a nigga life if you don't want to give a nigga nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, stop playing with a nigga. The same way you feel like you a street nigga, we from the street. Stop playing. Don't come to my hood and say you ain't gonna give me nothing. We gonna beat you up. And I don't mean Meek in general. I'm just saying in general. Don't come here and act like you want to sign me, but you don't want to give me nothing to take my mama out of here tomorrow. And I could be beefing with a nigga ready to get killed, but I can't even move my mama around the corner. Come on, man. Stop playing with a nigga, man.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. You think have you had any beefs in the past?
As far as what?
As far as just people coming at you. They probably made a diss track, or was it strictly street?
Hey, a nigga probably sneaked this. Nigga never said my name ever. Ever. That I know of. If he did, send me the link.
Have you ever addressed any sneak dissing, or you leave it at that because they ain't saying your name? So
I just said they never did.
Yeah.
If they did, I don't know who they talking about. They ain't talking about me.
Okay. What's the current process for you to be creative? You ever get writer's block or anything like that?
Most definitely. It took one song. It's called Hard. It's on my album called Priorities. This nigga gotta make the most noise in the world, bro. Ah, damn.
Nah, he's straight. Go ahead.
It's called Hard. That song took me a year to write. One song. Because it was out of my element. It was different. It was the shit nice.
So would you say that's the longest song it took you to write?
Yeah.
What's the shortest amount of time you spent to write a song?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. On a freestyle tip, because, you know, I don't want to say old heads, but, you know, people like Ebro and other people like that, a lot of people still think being a rapper is grounded in freestyling. How would you rate yourself 1 to 10 when it comes to freestyling off the head, off the dome?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it real. Niggas don't freestyle. That shit be wrote. And you play it, when you hit a beat, you be like, oh, which one could go to this? You feel what I'm saying? Like you have some in your vote like, grrr, like, okay, which one go to this float, this beat? You feel me? And you go. Now, a nigga who could freestyle like off top, like the nigga Juice WRLD, the nigga was nasty as fuck.
Juice WRLD was fire, but he had a lot of go-to lines that helped him push. So you would say, like, personally, me, I think being a good freestyler is more so how good you perform on the spot. Because you could have a whole bunch of stuff written in your head, but it's like you got to make it flow to every beat.
Yeah, you got to make it flow.
So that's what makes you a great freestyler.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
that goes into going in your vote. Like, you can't have a vote with 2 freestyles. You got to have 20 of them hoes and just rock.
And be able to mix and match.
Exactly. And then you got to know when to cut one off and start the other one. Most niggas don't know how to do that because you think about this little freestyle, but you got this over here. But this ain't the first verse of that freestyle. This the second. You got to know when to start over there and pull that. That's just, I don't know. It's like a brain mechanism. I don't know.
Okay. Can you freestyle without a beat?
That's the easiest shit in the world.
Okay. Let me get 30 seconds.
Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that.
Don't do you like that? Too much Henny?
Nah, I could do it, but...
All right, we're gonna stay in interview mode. We ain't gonna rap.
That's easy money.
Easy money? All right. Okay. How do you feel currently about clout culture?
Clout?
Yeah. When it comes to the game, hip hop, everything.
According to the nigga you trying to get clout off of, you'll be a dead man.
What do you mean by that?
Some niggas not playing. Niggas be playing. It ain't even gotta be that specific nigga. It could be his homeboy or somebody around him. Nobody not playing with you. You trying to embarrass somebody to gain a fan base. Nigga catch you, you better be ready to stand on what you talking about. Cause get what? You gonna wanna be by yourself. Example. And this is just an example. You trolling niggas, you done did all this type of shit, you wanna go to the gym. 6ix9ine. It's niggas who ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Get what? They probably want clout. They got it. They beat on your ass, bro. It could have been, but the whole thing, it could have been worse. You could have got killed. Nigga could have said, fuck it. We ain't even gonna beat him up in the gym. Let's wait till he leave the gym, follow him where he going, and put that hammer on him. That's what I'm saying. So niggas gotta pick and choose their situations, what they trying to get into.
Would you say there's a good and bad way to get clout, and what would be a good way? Or you just rather avoid it altogether?
I think I avoid clout altogether because, like, if you chasing clout, if you ain't doing it the bad way, you dick riding. You understand? So it's like you want to dick ride a nigga instead of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I avoid it all day. But it's okay to give niggas credit, like, bro, you wrong, whatever. But going above and beyond, Nah, we ain't doing that.
Okay. Let's say, you know, a rapper wanted like a top rapper right now. I wouldn't say top, but definitely you want to know A-list, signed, they making money specifically off their music career. They are willing to hop on a song with you, but their verse is gonna diss somebody. Would you let them?
Hell, fuck yeah. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And whoever he diss, I'm gonna let him know, hey, fool, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But the whole thing is, if you come at me like he got something to do with me, I'm gonna respond like he got something to do with me.
Okay.
You not finna pick my face and not pick his. You understand?
Right.
Just because I did a song with a nigga don't mean that I'm beefing with you. This helping my career. This what niggas get it twisted. You gotta separate the streets from the music industry. You can't play with no nigga, bro.
What would be your favorite beef or diss track that you like?
I ain't gonna lie. It's out of two. Most definitely hit him up, Tupac. But the second one, it gotta be 50, man. 50 was aiming at niggas, man. 50 was really like, nigga, I'm him. Nigga, I'm the man of New York, man. Niggas screw they face up at me on some real shit so they don't want beef. Cop that, aim that shit out the window, spray every shit left in my heat. Y'all niggas better lay down, nigga. I'm better stay around. You get what? That nigga was hard.
Besides music, what else would you like to do?
Besides music, I would love to own real estate. That's something that I want to do specifically. But another thing that I want to do, hey, what a Dojin at, man? I ain't get no real estate, and I would like to build like how you say it, like recreational centers for kids.
Okay.
Like I'm big on the kids. Like they need outside of the streets, get these people something to do. Like fuck the seasonal shit. Like we all season. I ain't talking about no seasonal recreational center. I'm talking about we got boxing year round. We got skill training year round. We got football, basketball, all this shit to where kids could stay involved and stay away from shit. And then not just doing it, hiring the kids also. You know? So shit like that.
Okay. That sounds very like local or, you know, giving back. You say you big on that?
I'm big on that.
Okay.
Big, huge on it.
What events or what have you done specifically to give back? Have you done like food drives? What have you done?
I did a food drive before. I had somebody cook food one time and I drove around the Piran and Goose area, gave out food and shit like that. I got pictures and everything of that shit. I done had flag football games for the kids. You know, just, you know, and the kids who around my sons and shit like that, I help them out, you know, stuff like that. So,
how do you think your music affects Piran?
Piran specifically?
Yes.
Period. It don't affect them at all because these motherfuckers out here crazy and they want to do what they want to do. So, you know, I let them do what they do. They follow their own little trend and I stay out my way. It's young niggas in Piran who doing music. They pretty decent. You feel what I'm saying? But what they doing behind it is some different shit. So I just stay away from it. You understand?
I got you. Out of your entire catalog, what would be your most famous song that you see? Like logistics wise, or you can say that people have personally told you, I'm rocking with this song so heavy after so much time, all that.
I got 3 songs that the highest, the song with YFN Lucci that I got, it's called You Dig. I got a song with Major 9 called Church for the Thugs. And then I think it's Texan after that. I got a song by myself called Texan for the females.
What's the story behind the song with you and YFN Lucci?
So at the time, my manager, he called a bad guy. The nigga had bread. He put his bread behind me. Chains, whatever, traveling. Hey, but it's bleach. He was like, bro, you gotta write a song that you can get a feature on. So the thing is with this song, I wrote the first and second verse, but I wrote it to where the person who getting on it, they ain't gonna be able to fuck with it. So on that song, it was either Kodak or Lucci. At the time, we couldn't get Kodak. So Lucci was popping. So that's the one that we got. Damn. Don't pass me that shit no more.
Why couldn't you get Kodak at the time if that was an option?
I don't know. I think he was tied up. Like, I don't know if he was gonna drop an album or I don't know exactly what it was, but we couldn't get Kodak at the time. He was the nigga was doing the shit around that time.
Okay. Have you paid for features before?
Hell yeah.
What is the most you've paid for a feature?
10,000.
What is the smallest you've paid for a feature?
300.
300? Okay.
200. Yeah.
Have you been paid for features?
Yes.
How do you think the feature culture itself in music really affects artists? Do you think
it helps artists a lot. It helps artists get to another level of music. Like that's just is it? Y'all better stop. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. Like the nigga, what's his name? JB Block Boy?
Yeah, Block Boy JB.
Block Boy JB, like, boom, your first song you came out with Drake. You going to the moon. So I think it's according to who it is and how hard the song is.
If you get a feature with anybody, like, right now, who would it be? Like, right now, like your next song about to drop right now?
Drake. Let me get it. Drake over anybody. Let me get it, dog. I need that. I don't know if you're going to sing or rap. I prefer you do both. Fuck it. I need Drake on that
If
track.
he sang and rap, you getting two Drake features.
Hey, man. Hey, Drake, come on. Let's go. Send me the stems, dog.
How do you stay motivated to keep going?
Honestly, the people around me, bro. People around me, bad days also. Like, when you figure out, like, this the only way to make it out, when you going through that hard time, like, what else am I supposed to do? And then you just like, bro, you got to go to your go-to. And the only thing is music, because if you go to anything else, you're going to end up in jail or dead. Like, there's nothing else you could do. I could decide to go rob somebody. I might not make it back. You feel what I'm saying? I could decide to sell drugs. I might have a year or two. Then I'm gone for the rest of my life. So it's like, music is the cleanest way for somebody to make it out the projects, bro. If you do the shit right. Shit like that.
One could argue that, you know, those ain't the only ways. Like, there's other ways to get out. You feel like it's too late to do something else, like find a different career path?
I think that shit come to a point to where you don't want to do nothing else. Like, you love that shit so much that you just don't want to do nothing else. And it's like you know how to do it. That's just like a basketball player deciding to do something else besides basketball when all this nigga know how to do is play ball.
Since he was a jit.
Since I'm a child. Just because I ain't get it there, I can go over here to the B leagues. I can go cross seas. I can go over here, go over there, go over there. So many options with the shit. It's like, even if I do it one time and make it one time for a short amount of time, if I do the right thing, I'll be set for the rest of my life. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like, it's like, you ain't gotta be no long-term ass nigga to make millions and millions of dollars. You do it, do the right thing, make the right decisions, get out that bitch, and start some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. If you blew up right now, what would be the first thing you do?
Get the fuck from around here. Bye. Bye.
What do you mean by? Like, where you gonna go? You gonna move?
Hell yeah. I'm be ducked off somewhere chilling on a balcony. Not only no balcony, fuck it, I need a backyard, big backyard. And I need fans blowing everywhere. We ain't gonna never be hot. See, chilling, bro. Big ass crib. That'll be the first thing I do though.
Okay. Have you ever opened for any artists?
Yeah.
Who's the biggest artist you've opened for so far?
As of now or at that time?
At that time.
At that time, Rick Ross will be the biggest.
So you opened for Rick Ross.
Yeah. Jeezy. See? That's what I'm saying. I opened up for a couple people I can't even say like, at that time.
Who's the biggest right now that you've opened up for in the past?
Cardi B.
Cardi B. How did that come about?
My manager was also a club promoter. So this how he getting his bread to put the bread behind me. So boom, this nigga bring Cardi B. That shit was packed. This one, she had that Bodak Yellow though. Boy, I opened up for her. That shit was nice, bro. I'll never forget that shit. 2 times.
Do you still have contact with Cardi B?
No, I don't. But this was in KOD, King of Diamond, years ago.
Okay. You think KOD was, paramount? Is that where you've always opened up?
Majority of the time. KOD, but I'm gonna say KOD was the main spot because my manager was plugged in with KOD.
Okay.
So he wanted to bring in the biggest artist and he did. The nigga did. He was doing his thing.
Jeezy? What?
Cameo, but that wasn't nothing compared to this shit.
Some people could argue that clubs is cool, but have you ever opened up for like a concert, like a stage?
No, hell no. See, that's when you get to a whole nother level. It's like it's a hood crowd that you could pack the biggest clubs, but you can't pack them stadiums. You understand? That shit be different, bro.
Rolling Loud was nice.
Rolling Loud was nice, but what was nicer to me personally, I got to go to the weekend show. I'm backstage. That right there was more personal to me than Rolling Loud. But this shit raw as fuck. I'm backstage. The weekend right here. Like chilling, bro. Bro, the nigga, let me tell you, bro. So let me tell you this story. The weekend, he had a show in the Panthers Stadium. Boom, I go backstage. Ray Shrimmer opening up for him. Skeet Blak. And it's the weekend. So boom, I'm backstage. I get to see these niggas. Bruh, his you know where artists wait at? Like they spot the wait backstage?
Yeah.
His spot to wait was the Panthers locker room.
The green rooms.
No, we where the Florida Panthers play. His little spot to wait was in a locker room, bro. Huge. This nigga in the middle of that bitch chilling, bro. Like, bitches just talking around him. This shit like a whole nother party outside the concert. See Ray Shrimmer. These niggas, man, that shit was crazy, bro. It was just different. It was different. It showed you how much of a star you could be, though. That shit was nice. That shit was nice.
Okay. Do you think you took advantage of that situation? Of being around all these big artists? What were you doing at the time?
Trying to become that.
Now I'm talking about in that moment, while you have all these stars around you, what were you doing?
To talk to them, you gotta know somebody. So it'll be some shit like, it could be a group full of, this shit could be flooded. But in order for me to get to the weekend, somebody specifically has to walk me up to this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be no, I can just walk up the hill. Nah. This shit like a party within a party, like. So, trying to network, I did that. I got a picture with the weekend right now. A lot of niggas, like, so my manager was connected, bro. He did his thing.
What do you think is next for you right now? Like, what's next?
I think I could be a label owner. I think I could run a whole label, bro, and really push out the best artists. Cause we really like we fuck with the music, so I think we could do that.
All right. How you feel about Gunna's latest project right now?
Hard as fuck.
People think it's the hardest. Like, he got some of the hardest songs of the year right now on that album.
He do.
Even with everything going on around him.
You can't take music, bro. That shit hard. They said Prince was a punk. That nigga had goddamn music, boy. They can say whatever they want to say. They can say whatever they want to say. They said Michael Jackson was raping little kids and that bitch had the hardest music you would think of. That's just what it is, bro. They said R. Kelly was raping little girls. That bitch got the hardest music you could motherfucking think of. They said that Tupac was a thug and a drug dealer. That nigga had the hardest music.
So would you do a feature with Gunna?
We already asked that.
Anyways, like I said, the music, back to the Gunna situation. If your music good, your music good. Nobody can take it from you. That's just it.
Okay. What do you think you missing right now to be big? Like what? If you could bring it down to 2 or 3 things, or maybe one thing.
Oh, the audience. I just need people to listen, watch. But it ain't just that. It's like I gotta give them something to watch. Give them something. Let's make it a show. Let's rock. Give them something to watch. Let them. We ain't never gave them nothing to watch. We gotta give them something to watch. They do listen. Hands down. I swear I'm gonna say hands down. Majority gonna be like, bro, this nigga ridiculous. Cause that's just how the music is. This a whole nother level of music.
Okay.
So, you know, that's a different subject.
Okay.
Just rubbing my own shoulders, you know.
What other genres have you explored, or would you explore any other genres besides rap?
Yeah, I did. I got Spinnin music.
You have what?
Reggaeton.
You got reggae music?
Yes, reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
Yeah.
Was that with a feature or by yourself?
By myself.
Have you explored working with any Hispanic artists?
Of course. I got a song for Bad Bunny right now. Or Anuel, whichever one of them niggas.
Have you tried to reach out to them?
It ain't no getting there. You gotta be, I'm telling you, somebody gotta walk you to this person and get you in there. Like that shit, you know. But once your music start popping, you plug.
You know anybody from down south that could probably get you that connection that you're looking for? To walk you to them, how you say?
Down south?
Or anybody that you know right now?
Hell, fuck. Hell.
Okay. What are your top 3 Miami artists right now that's from Miami?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Miami artists, I'm not including myself. I'm gonna take myself out. I'm gonna give you 3. I'm gonna give a props to Fat Boy Mike Smith. That nigga hard. Number 1, he hard. Number 2, boy, it's a toss up between 2 niggas. But I'm gonna give it to Major 9. Major 9 hard as fuck. And just cause he consistent, yeah, but I don't wanna leave my little dog out. I'm gonna say musically. Fuck, I ain't gonna say the streets musically. I'm gonna get the ball greasy after that. So.
Who would you pick between their prime? Well, who would you pick in their prime? Trick Daddy or Rick Ross?
Trick. Easy. Boy, Trick. That nigga hard. I figured you's a hoe, but you can't help it. Let's be a hoe. Hey, boy. Real nigga never give shit, bitch. Wanna raise in them motherfucking projects, hoe. That nigga snap.
Have you ever met Trick Daddy?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to work with him, or did you just met him?
I tried to work with him before.
Okay. Did it lead to anything?
No, sir.
What do you feel went wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we ever got to really bump heads like that.
Okay.
Yeah. If I really got to get in there with him and really vibe up with him, I think we would have did a lot of shit together.
Okay. How do you feel about rap groups? Would you join up with 2 other guys and put out a couple of projects and really make a group?
Hell yeah. You gotta understand, it's niggas who come together as a group and they snap. Like Rich Homie and Young Thug. That shit, them niggas, the Migos. There's niggas who do music, niggas who do music together that's hard. And they just feed off each other. So, yeah, it's according to how niggas feed off each other though.
Right. What's your top 3 rap groups?
Rap groups?
Yeah, like it gotta be at least 2 people.
Man, stop this shit. Okay, fuck it.
Just, it don't matter.
Fuck it. I'm gonna rock. But the only thing I hate about this gonna be my number 1 pick, but the only thing I hate about this pick, I wish they was the group when Lil Wayne was older. I wish it was Cash Money when Lil Wayne got older. When that nigga got to that Carter 1 and them niggas was hard, like all them boys. I wish it was Cash Money right there. But anyways, Cash Money will be number 1 for me. Number 2, G-Unit hard. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say about G-Unit. Them niggas came in that bitch, stepping on niggas' head, boy. Who else? One more rap group. I'ma absolutely give it to Outkast just cause who they are. I'ma give it to them just cause who they are. But outside of that, man, nobody couldn't fuck with no groups. Man, them people was. I was born 90, nigga. I'm a 90s baby.
So they understand why you chose to.
Them niggas was hard.
Would you say you're affiliated with any big gang that's in the industry? Kind of like Crips or Bloods? Because, you know, Lil Wayne had a pass with that.
No. Crips Blood? No. I don't think it's Crips Blood in Miami. It's just Miami niggas.
I recently learned there's a lot of GDs in Miami.
It's just Miami niggas.
Knowing that they have a lot of opposition in the music industry, would you make a song with a GD right now? Or do you know of any GD artists specifically?
I don't know who claims what. If I do a song with a nigga, I wouldn't even know what he claimed. Honestly, because I don't pay attention to it. It's just a bunch of Miami niggas, bro.
Do you know of FBG Duck?
FBG Duck, yeah, what that is. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know what he claimed.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, he died. Would you have done a song with him? Have you heard his music before?
Yeah, yeah, from down here, I would have did a song with him, but I don't know what's going on. I'm from Miami. I don't understand what they got going on. I don't understand this side, this, that. I don't know. I just know your name. Your name is Little Dirt or Little Zay Osama, something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with
One could argue you need to find out, especially if you're traveling.
Of course, a lot of people say, bro, if you do it, it's a lot of shit going on. But the whole thing is, I haven't been involved in anything or think about up here. Like, we just down here. Like, we got to think about our day-to-day shit that's going on, what we got going on. Yeah, like I said, it's just a bunch of Miami niggas who just moving around every day.
I think that might be the missing link. You might have to travel some and try to get some features with.
Probably.
Might have to go to Chicago one day.
Probably, man. I don't know.
Which artist out of Chicago would you want to work with right now?
God rest his soul. I would love to work with King Von. That's just cause I feel like he come from the culture where I come from. I feel like he come from where I come from. This ain't on no crazy shit. It's just the fact that the nigga been locked up. I've been locked up. I done been through wars. I done been through, you feel what I'm saying? I understand where you come from. I understand that angry. I understand that like, I don't give a fuck shit. I understand that. Cause we been there already. I've been there. So when you see a nigga like that and you watch him and you like, damn, this nigga is down there up there. Could make it out this bitch, but you the same person, like, bro, I done been through the same exact shit. You understand? I just ain't where you at yet. But I would have loved to do a song with King Von though.
King Von. Anybody else?
Out of Chicago?
Yeah.
I would say, damn, see, it's like
you
you trying to make me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it ain't even Yeezy, bro. I respect Yeezy.
No.
He from DC. I respect Yeezy, but nah, I want something that I can relate to. Like, bro, Yeezy, I could get on your level with this crazy. Like, we could go flow for flow.
Yeah.
We could go, but when it kind of like just relating to shit, it's out of two niggas. It's like Dirk or Chief.
Okay.
Like those it. Outside of King Von.
Okay. You know any rappers from New York that you would work with?
50. Niggas shoot they face up at me or some real shit so they don't want me. Cock that, aim that shit out the window and spray every shit left in my heat. These niggas better lay down, be up here to hey, that nigga, boy, think niggas understand, boy. That nigga talk that shit on that goddamn soul, boy. Hey, that nigga slid that shit. Boy, I was a little hey, I'm a little kid. I'm in the mirror listening to. I say, wait, hold on, boy. That nigga cutting up. Hey, listen.
Dead or alive, who would you want to do an R&B song with?
Damn, that's some wrong ass shit then. Dead or alive. Okay, I got one for you. If you threw me a curveball, I'm gonna throw you one. Fuck it. I'll do the song with Mike, but I gotta write the hook for him.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Michael Jackson, but I gotta write the hook for him.
You would have to write the hook for him.
For him. And he gotta sing that bitch. Boy, you is crazy. I gotta write it. R. Kelly wrote for him. Fuck it, let me.
Okay, you just made me come up with an interesting question.
Come on,
so,
let's go. Let's go. Let's get there. Drink up.
Out of King Von, any rapper you've mentioned so far, you get a feature with them, but they gotta write your verse and you gotta write theirs. Who you think you can mix well with doing that?
I don't want to do that. I'm scared. But listen, wait. No, cause it's like niggas will say I'm reaching, but I don't want to reach too bad like that. I don't want to go crazy and reach like I'm crazy like that. But I am. But damn, that's real scary, dog. This is scary place to go. You talking about
they gotta write your shit, you gotta write theirs.
You talking about Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Big Sean, Ross, Meek, Wayne. I got all that mixed up in me. It's just a melting pot. So I can't even say, bro.
Can't say who?
Not because I could go anywhere.
Okay.
I could be the streetest nigga. I could be the smartest nigga. I could be the gangsterest nigga. I could be the most killingest. I could do all that. I could tell a story. I could everything. Any way you trying to go, I could go. So I don't know. It's like who would do it better than me? I don't know. I would have to hear your shit first, and I might respond a little, you know. But see, the thing with me is after my verse, you gonna have to up the end.
Okay.
So I'm rock.
If you were on the song Control, you think you would have went harder than Kendrick's?
What's this?
The song Control, where he went after everybody.
I can't remember it. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember it.
We gotta play that bit.
Hey. He went hard.
He went hard.
But, oh, no, boys. That nigga Drake aiming without screaming. He ain't got to change his voice or nothing. This nigga Drake is nasty. The nigga really being a pimp that he talking to niggas, I can do what I want, nigga. Niggas is crazy. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm at the top of the stair with all the bitches and you niggas trying to climb up. And I got janitors standing at the goddamn stairs with brooms, patting it in y'all face. Get back. The nigga is crazy. He is,
We should make a video like that. That's funny.
Bro, Drake is really crazy, bro.
It's funny.
I like Drake, bro.
So what was your toughest feature that you've had?
That I've had?
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Smith. The nigga, see that fat boy right there? He make you really like put your foot in the grass. Cause the nigga, I don't know, he got a different flow, different sound. Like nobody sound like him, Smith. Like nobody sound like Smith. Like when he get on the song, you gonna know it's Smith. So the nigga always make me come hard. If people haven't listened to every one of me and Smith's songs, they need to. We the hardest on a mic. We like Jay and Ye, like for real. We really snatch the mic back and forth from each other. Really. Me and that nigga go hard. But me and Mike Smith go so hard together, nigga. Bruh, if me and this nigga do a tape today together, that shit'll smash Miami, kill it. And we can go any way we want. It ain't gotta be no drill. It could be, let's make any type of music. Let's go. That bitch will go so hard. Hard.
Would you make a song with Grind Mode right now?
Grind Mode over with. I don't think all them niggas still juking and vibing.
Yeah, they just perform like these.
Oh shit. On and on. Them niggas.
Trying it, bro.
Every time I see you, I can see it in your eyes.
I feel like that's a real Miami sound.
Surprise. Nah, that ain't it. Man, that nigga say, I figured you Jehovah, but you can't help it. But being real, I always try to get that nigga snap, boy. That nigga Trick Daddy talk that goddamn shit on that song.
What was your mindset once you got that sentence and, you know, you just get into prison?
Which time, the first or the second time?
Shoot, the first time.
Okay. The first time, I was retarded as fuck. I was like 17. And I was like, at that age, I think as a teenager, once you stuck in your, like you're a rebel, you just be stuck in that shit. So I was like stuck in that, I'm him, retarded. I'm going. I'm one of them niggas that they gonna talk about, like, not understanding that you could die at this level, whatever, whatever. So I'm there. So this the whole situation. I'm on house arrest. Out on this, when I'm about to go to prison. So I'm finna go to court. I had my daughter, Marley, 10 days before this. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm home. I was like 17. I'm looking at her in the crib, whatever. I go to court. I got court 10 days later. Hey, we got a plea for you. We gonna offer you 3 years. Mind you, I got a PBL, but I'm out on house arrest. Boom. I say, yeah to me. Give me the 3. Cause I know a PBL, bitch, I'm down there, I'm over with.
What's a PBO?
Punishable by life. I had armed robberies. Not just 1, 2, 3. I had like 4 armed robberies.
Okay.
So when they gave me 3 years, just because I was a juvenile, I took that bitch. It's gone. At the time, I was still scared of the dark, man.
You were scared of what?
I was still scared of the dark. And I'm just being real. Nigga put you in that room by yourself, lights off, chow time. Dope pop, bah. You don't know what's going on. You a jit. Wait, hold on, bitch. I just was at home with my mama cooking breakfast in the morning. My old girl walking my dumb ass to school, still coming out to the school. You 16, 17, wait, oh shit, bitch. Now there's niggas around you who act like your big brother wanna beat you up. This shit crazy. Hey, one of these niggas. Hey, why? The fuck? Hold on, boy.
How did you maneuver while you were there the first time? Did you know anybody already, or?
No, because I got locked up. I was in Okeechobee. I'm from Miami. They sent me up. That's what, like 3.5 hours away? I don't know nobody up here. Niggas gonna try you your first day in there. See if you sweet. If they can take your shit, take your soap, whatever. You ain't taking my soap. That's we out this, but That shit just made you. And then it was like you turned from a little guy to a big guy, and next thing you know, the niggas who bigger than you bumping with these niggas, and you just up. That shit, but in there, that shit meant nothing because I still was a child. Like it was nothing to learn at that age. It still was no responsibilities. You understand what I'm saying? Like you did 3 years you did 3 years, but when you came home, it's still no responsibilities for you. Your mom and them still harboring you, like you still like a baby. Like when you come home, you're gonna be doing the same shit that you would be doing if you never went in. You understand what I'm saying? Like any one of us, fresh out of high school, your mama ain't making you pay no bill. You vibing with your old girl, you doing it, 19, 20. Your old girl letting you hang out. That's the age that I came home. So it still was like, I ain't gotta do shit. Still with the bullshit. Still doing dumb shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Shit like.
You talked about armed robberies. Could you explain, like, what do you mean by armed? Like you had pistols, ARs?
Pistol. Niggas ain't have, if a nigga say he had an AR in 2008, 2007, that bitch lying. Not no young nigga. Not no young nigga who was in there that I've been locked up with. No nigga ever told me he had a hemp stick, boy, like really cutting up. That boy had a hand, boy. You feel me? We on the juvenile flow. We ain't have no stick like that. Unless you was a cold killer doing some crazy shit. Or your dumb ass just got caught with a stick. How you get caught with a stick and you 16? Get your green ass out here. Like how? You fronting in front of the police? I don't know.
Recently in the neighborhood, people did get caught with a stick, talking about some kids around the age that you said you were when you first went in. They actually got caught on a live stream. I think it was Instagram Live or Facebook. Could you talk about that situation?
So them niggas, they showing off for the people. They showing off for the people. At the age of 16, I ain't gonna lie, we wasn't riding around with sticks. We walk into the park, or we gonna meet you somewhere in another project, or we at a jam, or we at the parade, or we at the Goon Bay, or we at Sunset Place, or we in the falls. Like, we gonna run into each other when that time do come, but we ain't walking around with sticks for what? You said something to me in school, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Like, you can't fight, I'm gonna beat you up. You could be from any neighborhood, I'm gonna beat you up. Why I gotta kill you to show you that I could beat you? Why I gotta kill you to show you I could beat you?
Some people can argue they pull out the guns because they can't fight.
Get beat up. Take the ass whooping and go home about your business.
The problem with getting beat up now is that you don't just get beat up and only the people that was there that know. The whole world gonna know because somebody recording it, something happening, now you're on World Star.
Get what? I would tell anybody, if this could be my advice in the world, take that ass whooping, take it like a lesson, learn from it, get beat up. That's just it. That's it.
A lot of people ain't gonna do that. The internet don't let up. They gonna remember you for the rest of your life.
The internet, bitch. Your life is as long as the internet talk about you nowadays.
That's forever nowadays.
It ain't forever. Yeah. That shit get two weeks past, they ain't talking about you no more. A month past, they ain't talking about you no more. Your family can't even vibe with you.
10 years ago.
Bro,
Okay.
We understand that, but I'm saying, like real life, boom. That shit happened. Get what? That lady, they killed that man the other day for punching that lady. They ain't even talking about him no more. They talking about some other shit on goddamn Instagram, Facebook. They talking about Kiki Palmer, bent over in front of Usher. Am I right or wrong? Come on, man. People don't give a fuck. Exactly. You talking about something, nigga kill somebody. Nobody cares about that shit. 2 weeks, bye. You get 2 weeks.
Okay, before we get too much off topic, you know, those kids from around our neighborhood, what would be their advice for going into prison?
Sentenced for what? What you mean? What kids?
The kids that did the armed robbery on live.
Boy, they finna wear a nice one. They finna wear a nice one. But they better pray to God. See, what these niggas don't understand, when you a juvenile, I don't know if they was juveniles. If they wasn't, they ass is grass.
I believe one of them is juvenile, but I believe the
He
female
might
was
be the
21.
only one they get saved. Let me tell you what they gonna do. If you're a juvenile, they gonna save your motherfucking life. They gonna save you. They gonna save your life if you're a juvenile. They gonna push you back down to the juvenile system. Like if you turn 18, but you did this when you were 16 or 17, you turn 18, they gonna push you back down to the juvenile system so you don't get sentenced as an adult. Unless you did some nasty ass shit. Boom. That ain't nothing compared to the shit niggas do. Niggas shooting up churches and all type of shit. Y'all robbing people. We gonna see you back as a juvenile. We gonna give you 10 years, but you gonna be okay. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you raping and killing a bitch, bro. You gotta understand, these people not playing by certain shit. Y'all robbed the bitch on camera. How old y'all at? 21, 18, 17. Damn. All right. We'll take it a little lenient, but we ain't gonna play with y'all.
So you think they got a chance?
They got a chance at getting 15 years. And if them people tell y'all to take 15, bitch, you better take it. Because your ass ain't getting nothing less than that. You might get 12. People not playing with nobody. See, people think they be watching these crime shows and think it's a joke. Your ass gonna go to jail and never get out ever again in your life. Your family gonna watch your dumb ass die from a jail cell. And they ain't gonna have no funeral. What? Oh, that was our brother. Why y'all never talked about y'all brother? Nigga been locked up since he was a little boy. Never came home again in his life. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit's serious.
One of them was a rapper. The female, she was a rapper. What could you say to other rappers that are in that street life right now about that situation?
You want to be a thug? Do what you want to do. Just know, everybody, listen, I'm going to say this, and a bitch better not ever forget. Everybody and everything got a place for everybody and everything. No, listen. Everybody and everything got a place for everybody and everything. You want to be Mr. Badass? They got a prison and a jail cell for you. A place and a thing. You want to be the baddest bitch in the world? You want to run up on me and try to do something? You die, they got a grave and a motherfucking ground for you. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. You just got to pick and choose your decisions, what you're doing throughout life. And once you do that, if you really sit down and make every decision, the best decision that you could make, bro, you ain't gonna never fuck up. That's the simplest shit in the world. And this the hardest shit for everybody to do on a day-to-day basis. Literally just make the best decision for yourself. And people cannot make the best decision for themselves day to day. Should I do this? No. I'm gonna do this, fuck it. Should I run this light? No. I'm gonna run the light because I gotta get there faster. Get hit by a car. You understand? Just unexpected. Niggas living life on a day-to-day thing. And then get what? It's just a bunch of Miami niggas, bro. Shit.
Are you currently in a relationship?
Yes, sir. With that baby.
Okay. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do you have any plans on getting married?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How you feel your relationship has contributed to your music career?
That shit give you, it give you standards. Make you understand what's worth it and what's not.
Give me an example.
I don't know, it's so many.
Just give me, just anything first thing that come to your mind.
I said standards. I don't know, bro. Is this worth that? No. Fuck it. That's just it. That's the simplest shit in the world.
What would you say is different from a typical relationship and your relationship, you being a rapper?
Oh shit. I think it's not. I think it's just balancing shit. Knowing how to be over here and over there at the same time.
So boundaries.
Yeah. No, balancing life. Trying to be more square with everything. Like knowing when not to do what or when to do what.
Okay. Would you say there's anything you got to do as an entertainer or artist that, you know, would be on blurred lines for anyone else in a regular relationship or regular jobs?
What you mean? Like some crazy shit?
I don't know, because like, let's say you got to do a music video or you got to go to a strip club, etc. And, you know, you have different girls and other stuff like that. You got to go through different social circles, parties and stuff like that. You feel like it's more accepted because you're a rapper versus not?
Of course. Like this what you do. Like people who's in it, they've been in it since they was young. And you just accept this shit. What people don't understand is it's like, oh, you just a rapper. It ain't just the fact you're a rapper. It's basketball players, football players, baseball players, all these niggas who go through this shit on a day-to-day basis and they got wives. Just cause you're a rapper, you think a basketball player don't get more girls than motherfucking rappers? Boy, you is crazy. You are out of your mind. So if people got that shit in their mind thinking, oh, just cause you're a rapper, you can't do this or you not supposed, bitch, basketball, football, baseball is bitches who play chess, who got bitches waiting to go home. I'm just keeping that shit dead ass real, bro.
That's real.
So I understand what you're saying, but yes, I got a lady, dog.
When did you meet her?
I knew her my whole life.
At what point did it become serious?
I'm gonna say when I came home from prison the second time.
Okay. How did it feel when you were in prison that second time and, you know, you weren't around her?
At the time, I think we both was young. I was 19, 20. So I came home and went right back. So it was like.
How long was you home for?
I was home for a year.
A
I
year.
was pump faking and booty shake. I was out here, man. Still was a young nigga. I thought I was one of the rawest niggas in the world. God gave me that. He was like, bro, you raw. So I took that shit and I ran.
How you ran?
And I was wrong, bro. I hung out. I swear to God, I hung out, boy. Miami 9, Cafe, Gusto, Climate South, Booby Shroud, Playpen, all that. Going up north, Metropolis. What that shit is on Thursday? No, man, those fucking Sky Zone. Bullies, man. We ain't talking about some goddamn Sky Zone. That nigga, martini bar. It's the shit.
Okay, so while you're in prison, who are some people you think that are notable that you've met in there
From where?
while in prison?
I met some niggas in that bitch. I met some gangsters in that bitch. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. On some player shit, I met Coco. Coco a Haitian from, I don't know where he from. He from up north. I met Coco doing his thing right now. I met Rhythm. This, Murph son, Ant-Man brother. These niggas gangsters. I met Nut. Nut was from 15 too, right? Nut, Peanut, Arthur DeBose. I met LaFair from Goose. He say he been knew me when I was on the streets, but he from Goose. I'm from Paran. So when I got locked up, he was like, hey, bro, I know you. You be moving over here, da-da-da, whatever. So me and him got linked up. He from Goose, but whatever. That's a long story. Short story. But I could just keep going. Tay, Lil Dre from the Ranger, 50 from the Ranger, Possum, Adi, Pep. I don't know. That shit can keep going and going and going. I met a lot of niggas in prison. CJ, Sandrell Johnson. I met a lot of niggas, bro.
I remember you said you met someone named Macazo. How did that go by?
Oh, see, I met Mechazo. I was in Max Cell. Well, I don't know if I was on 5 or 6. I was in Max Cell C-Wing in the county. I think I got into a fight and they put me in Max, red jumper. And since it's so small amount of people that's in the cell, every month they send you to get an evaluation from the therapist to make sure you ain't tripping. So boom. And one day, I don't know, this random shit, they came and got me. Boom, hey, you got evaluation. Cuff us up. One nigga walking from this side, I'm walking from this side, cause it's in C wing is A and B wing, so it's niggas on this side and on this side. So boom, I'm walking, he walking, I don't know who the nigga is. They put us on the elevator, the short, skinny nigga. Macazo, what's up? I say, oh shit, I'm standing next to Macazo. I'm cuffed up, red jumper. I'm looking at the nigga, little skinny Haitian with golds in his mouth. I say, boy, fool a gangster. It don't care what size you come in, boy. That little nigga there, in Miami, forever. Nigga can't never take nothing away from you, bro. Nigga wrong, bro.
Would you say that you have a good relationship with Haitians, or how you feel about Haitians being the big thing in Miami?
I love Haitian people. Those my dogs. I got a lot of Haitian friends. Not just on the street. I got a lot of Haitian niggas that I was locked up with. Them niggas my dogs, man. HB, that's my dog, but you know, I don't know. There's a lot of niggas I was jammed up with that they was Haitian and they was so genuine. They just was good people. And it's like, Haitians take more time to vibe instead of like getting to know you as a person instead of just coming to you on some shit like, let's do some crazy shit. You understand? It's like they be on some shit like, let me get to know you first before I say, yeah, we go spin a block. You know? And I'm just being real. They do. They take their time with people, bro. But yeah, that's something, though.
What was one of the craziest things that happened? What was like the typical day in prison?
Count, eat, go to your whatever activities, rec yard, count, eat, lay down.
What activities you were doing? Like what they had to offer in there? Some programs?
They had programs. They had like welding and all type of little music shit. I was trying to get in music. Them bitch ass nigga told me I can't get in. I was mad as fuck. Bro, they teaching people how to play instruments. I wanted to learn. I already write my own music. This is the thing. Niggas, so what they is, they put you in the programs according to how much time you got. So if you got a long time, you can get in. If you got a short time, you can't get in. So they teaching niggas. I'm like, bro. So I went to prison. I already was in jail for 1.5 years. Then I went to prison. I had to do another 1.5 years. So I'm trying to get in music. They say it's a nigga who gonna be in here for 5 years. He gonna get it before you get it because you going home so short and you can't learn the program. You understand? I was so mad.
So what's the total time you was in prison for? With both included?
6, 7 years. Before the age of 24. That's crazy, man. 6 or 7 years. It was like 6.5 years, bro.
How old are you right now?
Oh, shit. I'm 40. I'm lying like a bitch.
No, you're not, bro. You're not 40, bro. 1990? My math ain't that
Yeah,
bad.
exactly. No, I'm
That's about 32.
Dog. 32.
I'm about to
32.
say. Okay. So you've been free for 10 years? 12.
2014.
So about to be 10.
About to be 10, bro.
If you could send a message to a CEO from inside, what would it be right now?
It's according to who the CEO is.
One that was there when you were in there.
But it's still according to who it is. Like,
Oh, okay.
first time, second, like, what you mean the message? Like, what?
Did you have any CEO that was annoying to you, or, you know, ones that respected you? Like, how was your relationship with them?
Man, my prison time, the first time was good. And people probably say it's crazy, but I'm just being honest. It's prison, but you got to figure out how to move through. So you will know if it's good or bad, if you get beat up, if you just moving, you good. But I think my second time was more easier than my first time. So the first time I was a juvenile, oh my God, I hated them fuckers. Them little kids want to fight all day, every fucking day. So the first time was just fighting and just trying to go home. The second time was more, I was in adult prison. It was more adults, so it wasn't that bad, but it taught me a lot of shit though. So I think the first time taught me gladiator school, and second time taught me how to make better decisions in prison. So
you talking about better decisions. So after getting out, what principles you feel you learned that have stuck with you outside of prison?
Respecting people, just like everybody, like respect everybody. Like if you got friends, of course you'll cross boundaries with them, but it's cause friends accept boundaries crossed. That's why they your friend. They just let you be yourself, even if the boundaries cross. So, but outside of that, open the door for people. Just be polite. Just treat people how they supposed to be treated. And you learn that from being in prison with motherfuckers who already don't give a fuck. Like if you come in and you're an officer and you already like, get the fuck up, let's go, da 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 da, and you like literally be like, okay, sir, yeah, da da da. You do what these people say. You don't even gotta say yes or sir. You just do what they say and don't give them no problem and just move around how you supposed to move. Sooner or later, they gonna be the same people that come wild and say, bro, here come a sandwich. You feel what I'm saying? Just, they frustration was probably like, how I say it, short term. Like, damn, I'm just mad for right now, but whatever. You ain't lash out on me, which I was expecting you to do, bitch. I could beat you up and, you feel what I'm saying? So it taught me shit like that, like just knowing how to preserve yourself, knowing how to exert energy, knowing how not to exert energy or be aggressive. There's so much shit that shit taught me, bro.
How do you feel prison influenced your music?
I got to tell real stories that niggas be fabricating about.
Okay.
It's so fun. Cause niggas be, they really be, when they write music, they be imagining shit. Like they really make up shit in their brain. I got to see this shit. I seen niggas step on niggas' head. I seen niggas snatch niggas out of bed. Seen niggas get stabbed. Seen niggas get choked up. I seen niggas check out, put that broom on the door. I seen, man. So I get to tell real stories, but the stories I tell, you won't think it's real just because it's coming from my life and you won't understand. You feel what I'm saying? I seen a nigga head on the concrete. A nigga jump off the top of the bunk. This is the top bunk. 2 feet down. Squish. But I done seen some shit.
What happened with that? That guy died?
I don't know and I ain't give a fuck. I stay out of it.
You think you got any trauma or PTSD from witnessing all these interactions in prison?
See, now that you say that, I wouldn't say PTSD. I wouldn't even see you put a label on that shit. It'll be just me reacting. It'll be being what's that word, Dion? What you and Aaron was saying the other day, just so like impulsive.
Yeah, impulsive.
At one point I was very impulsive. Like soon as something happened, I go, but I don't think about the situation. So now I think that I laid back off that because being impulsive could get you in a position like you'll win right there, but you'll lose over here. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta, everything that you do, you really gotta sit back and think about what you do before you make that decision because you'll lose, bro. You will lose. You could kill a nigga just because he make you uncomfortable, but did he really, was he in the wrong of making you uncomfortable? You understand? So you gotta know when and what not to do.
Would you say you got into a lot of altercations yourself? Like, did you fight a lot?
In prison,
Yeah.
I used to kick ass. Boy, listen, I was an asset warrior in that bitch. Anybody, whatever. Early in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, you wanna fight? Let's fight. You wanna fight 2 o'clock in the morning? Let's fight. If they got my size and they can move them bumps, I'm whooping ass. You understand? You can wake me up out my sleep. If they touch that goddamn TV, I'm right there.
You had TV in your cell?
No, I was in a big cell. So it was a cell, it's stockade. Got a TV on this side, a TV on this side. If I was asleep on this side, don't turn on the TV on this side. Go down there. And my little dog, Lil Fair, was on the top bunk, making sure nobody turned on the TV. What?
So you was a kingpin in prison?
Not no kingpin. I was straight though. I was straight. I swear to God, I was straight. My dog's sitting right here. The first day he came in there, he came into prison. They said, "Hey, Skeet, yo, some nigga keep saying he know you." Boom. Went over there. I said, went to the case manager, paid the whole. He got moved in the same cell with me the same night. Am I right or wrong? I ain't lying. I was straight.
Did you ever have any problems with people in your cell, or how was the cell set up?
Nah, my cell was straight. We was vibing. I stayed out their way, they stayed out my way. I wasn't no big dog, I just was a regular nigga who was vibing.
Okay.
I was doing better than niggas, you know? Niggas got life sentences and shit, I just was straight.
And one of your songs, you said you was taking bottom bunks. What does that mean?
Man, we out this bitch. Bottom bunk, I ain't sleeping on no top because I gotta jump up too high. So, if you a player, meaning that niggas know you in the cell, just in the county. So, when you come in, either a nigga gonna give you they bottom. It's literally niggas who will jump up off, if they have a bottom just cause it's not enough niggas in the cell, so they get to sleep on the bottom. It's some niggas who know that it's one more bottom left and it's my bottom. If you don't want this bottom, you gonna choose mine, fuck it, I'm gonna get on the top. Hey bro, you can have my bottom, I don't even wanna fight.
Well, why would the bottom bunk be preferable? Because you have to jump to get to the top one?
It's player shit. It's just like, all the niggas on the bottom, those the warriors. Like, that's why they make it. Like, if you on the bottom bunk, you a nigga who gonna fight, you a nigga who got rank, you a nigga who got this, you a nigga who got that. So, if you on the bottom, niggas rock. But it's some niggas who was players who was on top, they just didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't with the fighting shit, they was on some vibe and shit. But they still had niggas who was gonna rock if you play with them. I was on the bottom all the way through.
All right, last question here. If your son wanted to rap or play the NFL, or maybe he wanted to do both, which one would you push forward more?
whichever one he going towards too, because you can't tell a kid what to do. Once they get to a certain age and they start making their own decisions, you can't tell them what they gonna do. They gonna go in the world, they gonna figure out, I think this is what I want, and whichever one they go, you try to help them. Whichever one you know the best in, the more information in, you guide them in it. You let them know, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. That's it. They gonna take what they want to take. Sooner or later, they gonna get a coach that ain't gonna listen, and they ain't gonna listen to your ass at all. But as long as they know that my person or my daddy was there to guide me through whatever the fuck that was going on, that's just it.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many you got?
3.
Okay. How many boys or girls?
2 boys, 1 girl.
2 boys. How old are they?
My daughter 14 right now. My son is 11, and I got a son that's 1.
Okay. If any of your kids wanted to get into a rap career right now, how would you go about that?
I help him. Yeah. But you gotta go the way I went, so you don't cheat. You don't cheat. Like, you ain't gonna be like these people. Like, we gotta study the dictionary. We gotta learn how to spell, learn how to read, learn how to write, learn pronunciations. Like, you gotta learn all this shit. This is what I taught myself in prison. Ordering dictionaries. I had a Webster dictionary. One of them was a thesaurus. One of them was an almanac, and one of them was a Webster. And all of them I'm looking through. This ain't just one book, like learning. So it's like, why would I cheat you on really learning how to spell? And I don't know, bro. That shit be good.
You think it's essential as a rapper to know your vocabulary?
Most definitely. Yeah.
How you feel about mumble rap then?
They hard. But it's like them changing short words to something that's different. So I fuck with mumble. At first I didn't understand, but now I do. Shit, wrong.
See y'all on part 2, part 3, or whichever part.
Whatever
All right.
part we rocking.